The forbidden sector was a place no starship dared enter. Shrouded in dense nebulae and layered with ancient debris fields, it was whispered about in every galactic port as a no-go zone, a graveyard of lost civilizations and forgotten wars. No one knew why it was forbidden, only that countless ships had vanished there, their fates sealed in silence. Yet, curiosity and desperation always beckon the brave, or the foolish. When the Xeran exploration vessel Odyssey crossed into the sector's outer edge, its captain, Rin Varek, expected to find nothing but ruins. Instead, the ship's sensors picked up an anomaly, a faint but unmistakable energy signature, a beacon broadcasting a signal unlike anything in the known galaxy. Rin ordered an immediate course correction toward the source. As the Odyssey pressed deeper, the swirling nebulae seemed to part, revealing a hidden pocket of space, a concealed system housing a massive orbital station, ancient but functional. The station bore unmistakable markings, the emblem of humanity. Confusion rippled through the crew. Humanity had disappeared from galactic records over 500 years ago. Their homeworld was lost, their colonies abandoned or destroyed. They were a myth, a cautionary tale told to warn against hubris. Yet here was proof they had not vanished entirely. Inside the station, life thrived. A small but determined community of humans, descendants of survivors who had retreated here centuries ago, hidden away from galactic eyes and threats. They had lived in exile, evolving separately, adapting their technology, their culture, their very society. And they had guarded a secret. The station's leader, Elias Thorne, welcomed the Odyssey's crew warily but with hope. "We are the last of the Terran remnant," he said. "When the Great Collapse came, we vanished into the forbidden sector. We chose to hide, to survive, to wait." Rin listened, astonished. "But why remain hidden for so long?" she asked. Elias's eyes darkened. "Because we were hunted. Because the galaxy believed humanity was extinct, a threat buried with the past. But we are not dead." Elias led the crew to the station's heart, a vast archive of human history, technology, and knowledge, preserved against time. But the real secret was deeper. Beneath the station lay the Aegis project, an unfinished superweapon designed not for destruction, but for protection, a shield generator capable of cloaking entire star systems from hostile forces. "We never wanted war," Elias said. "But we prepared to defend what remained of humanity, and perhaps one day, reclaim our place in the stars." As the Odyssey crew digested this revelation, a warning alarm blared. Outside, a fleet of unknown ships, sleek, black, and deadly, had emerged from the nebulae. It was clear they had tracked the human station. The Shadow Serpents, mercenaries who thrived on chaos and conquest. Their commander, a ruthless alien known only as Vrax, broadcast a message. "Terran remnant, your time hiding is over. Surrender your secrets or be destroyed." Elias stood firm. "This station is protected by those who live here and the legacy of humanity." Captain Rin and the crew of the Odyssey offered to assist. Together, they prepared for battle. The ensuing fight was brutal. The Shadow Serpents unleashed volleys of plasma and missiles, but the station's defenses, boosted by human tech, held strong. The Odyssey launched counterattacks, targeting the mercenary flagship. In the heart of the battle, Elias activated the Aegis project. A shimmering shield enveloped the entire system, rendering it invisible to hostile sensors. Vraxa's fleet found itself blind and vulnerable. Cornered, the mercenaries were forced to retreat, swearing vengeance. In the aftermath, alliances were forged. The Terran remnant was no longer just a myth. They were a force reborn. And the Forbidden Sector, once a tomb, was now a beacon of hope.